Stellaluna by Janelle Cannon. In a warm and sultry forest, far, far away, there once lived a mother fruit bat and her beloved baby, Stellaluna. One evening, as Mother Bat flew with her baby clutched to her breast, an owl swooped down upon them and knocked Stellaluna into the air. Down, down she fell, faster and faster, into the forest below. Flump! Stellaluna landed in a soft, downy nest, startling the baby birds who lived there. She quickly clambered from the nest and hung out of sight below it. "What was that?" cried Flap. "I don't know," chirped Flitter. "Shh!" hissed Pip. "Here comes Mama." The next day, Mama Bird flew away many times, always returning with food for her babies. Stellaluna was terribly hungry, but not for the crawly things Mama Bird brought. Finally, though, the little bat could bear it no longer. She climbed into the nest, closed her eyes, and opened her mouth. Plop! In dropped a big green grasshopper. Stellaluna learned to like the birds, to be like the birds. Her bat ways were quickly disappearing, except for one thing. Stellaluna still liked to sleep hanging by her feet. Once when Mama was away, the birds tried it too. When Mama Bird came home, she cried, "Eek! Get back up here this instant. You're going to fall and break your necks." The birds clambered back into the nest, but Mama stopped Stellaluna and made her promise to obey the rules of her house. After that, Stellaluna ate bugs without making faces. She slept in the nest at night, and she didn't hang by her feet. She behaved as a good bird should. When Stellaluna awoke, it was dark. She was surrounded by peculiar creatures who told her that bats do not hang by their thumbs. As Stellaluna told them her strange story, one bat pushed through the crowd. "An owl attacked you?" she said. Then, sniffing Stellaluna's fur, she whispered, You are Stellaluna. You are my baby." Mother Bat wrapped her wings around Stellaluna and said, "I'll show you where to find the most delicious fruit. You'll never have to eat another bug as long as you live." Stellaluna was amazed. Her mother had survived, and Stellaluna was a bat, not a bird, and she could see in the dark. She told her mother, "I must tell Pip, Flitter, and Flap." It says if we lift this flap, we'll see Stellaluna. But Stellaluna's not in the flap. The next day, Stellaluna brought the young birds to meet her bat family. As they flew among the bats, the birds felt upside down, so they hung by their feet. When it got dark, they tried to fly, but Stellaluna had to rescue them. When the birds were safe on a branch, Stellaluna hung from the limb above them and said, "I wish you could see in the dark, too." "We wish you could land on your feet," Flitter replied. "How can we be so different and feel so much alike?" "And how can we feel so different and be so much alike?" wondered Pip. "I think this is quite a mystery," Flap chirped. "I agree," said Stellaluna, "but we're friends, and that's a fact." The end.